we're going to put a bale of hay in for the goats. And because we don't have enough gates into this field, it's a pretty tough place to get into. So actually the hay feeder was a little tougher to get it in there. I don't know how much of that y'all saw because my camera was acting stupid. So let's see, first I've got to back in through this gate into the corral, and then I got to move until I get lined up with this next gate, which takes them back and forth. And I'll wiggle over to this other side. You know, if we hadn't been too cheap to put in an extra gate, that sure would have made this a lot easier. Okay, now I'm up next to the fence. Because see that big silver hay feeder sitting up there? I've got to clear that, and it's not easy. I'll stay as far right as I can and then cut it hard left once I get up there. Not hit the other gate with the left rear tire. Now I'll speed up a little bit. And get up here. Try to line up with it. Chickens is already in there, thinking that it's going to be a playground for them. Of course, this will be another place to have to check for eggs every day too, because they like that. Okay. Hang on until I get the net wrap off of this bale. That was easy. Always is. Now, upsy daisy. And how far in? Somewhere in right there. And there you have it. One bale under a roof where they can eat even in the rain. And because there are so many goats now, this other feeder barely has enough spots around the side of it for them to eat. But this way, there's plenty of room. So, anyway guys, hang on just a minute for you, and I'll be over changing out the hay for the billy goats. Okay, now we're going to give the billies some fresh hay. Right now there's only 2 of them in here and they can't eat very much. So when it gets old like this, we take it out and give it to the cows and then give them a fresh bale. Fun part is trying to get this without snagging the feeder. Spotter. And it's be careful or it'll fall off. And then we got to run this out there and throw it in one of the cows' hay feeders. They'll probably think it's just lovely. It's like an obstacle course around here. As soon as the cans get empty, I'll fill them up, because you never know. And there we go. They'll love it. Now we can try high range. Hit here. As long as it don't fall off and squish the four-wheeler, I'm good. Slow down. Pulling into these shadows is a little tough. Down to miss that truss. Ease her down. And then I gotta set it down so I can spear it perfectly in the center. That feeder, that T shape, you gotta hit her just right. Tilt on it. Now get myself turned around in here. But I got nowhere else to park all this stuff. I wish I had a nice big equipment shed like them rich people do, but that's not in the cards for me just yet. Short of winning some lottery, I think it's not going to change. And since I don't play it, it's going to be mighty tough to win it. And go through this little gate, opening. Stuff out. So now we're ready. And here we go. And she wants it all the way in as far as it'll go. I think I must be. Yep, I'm there. So I felt it. Saw the building shake. Alrighty. And that's the way we hay the goats. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. And if you get a chance, come back again. I'll leave the gate open for you.